Hello everyone. Welcome to Web3 Apps April. I'm super excited to be with you all this weekend, and we are going to have a lot of fun this weekend. So let us just wait for a minute or so for all the folks to join in, and then we'll get started with the opening ceremony. In the meantime, I would love to know where you all are joining from, whether it's from the Asia Pacific region or the North America, just your city or the country, and I would love to know that. Awesome. So we have Quantum Glide, we have Mohit, we have Castle Trade, we have Rasmi. So welcome everyone to the stream. And Rasmi is from Nepal. That is awesome. Hi there. Awesome folks. A lot of folks are joining in. That is great to see. I hope you all are having fun this weekend. And if not, then this hackathon is definitely going to add that to your list. Okay, so we have our hacker from Kochi. I believe that is a city in India, if I'm not wrong. So welcome everyone. We have a folks from India, a lot of folks from India. That is great to see. I believe we also have a lot of other folks from the North America and the Europe region. Awesome. So I guess we shall get started now, and then let us talk all about Web3 apps this weekend and everything that we will do in this week. So let me quickly pull off my screen. I hope you all can see my slides. Let me quickly check that. I guess it's fine now. Okay, so hey everyone, if you don't know about me, I am Sagar and I work as a coach at Major League Hacking. I'm also a full-time DevOps and cloud consultant. So that is what I do professionally. And I do love everything about cloud. So if you are into that, then please feel free to reach out to me up in Hackathon or even outside of that. And last weekend, I had a super fun time at Hack by 2.0 over at Jabalpur, India. So that was a partner event of MLS, and I was a coach over there. So I met a lot of amazing Indian hackers, and it was a really good event. So still a lot of memories and the afterbacks coming in my head. So had a super fun time. And if someone is from there, then please feel free to let us know in the chat. And I am also recently started playing the flip version of the Uno. So I guess you all know the Uno card game, but now my colleagues are inviting me to play the flip version, and it is also interesting. So if you want to play some virtual Uno with me, I'm also up for that. And if you want to connect with me on my socials, I am up on Twitter and Instagram. You can find my handles on the screen itself. All right, and I would love to connect with you all right now. So you all are at hosted by MLS Hackathon. So we host this weekend this type of event every other weeks, so that you all get an event to attend. And you are right now in the Web3 apps themed hackathon. So we host the Web3 apps specifically once a month, every other month. And then please note that the theme here is just for the inspiration. So some of the hackers sometimes might get confused that they have to build the project specifically just using the Web2 technology, but that is not the case. This is mainly for the inspiration for you all. So even if you want to build some other standard projects, or you don't necessarily want to integrate the Web3 technologies and tools, that is also totally fine. But we highly encourage and recommend you to go around the Web3 track, because we do have a lot of amazing partners, which I will just talk in a moment. And you also get a lot of amazing resources as well. But just note that this is here just for the inspiration and not mandatory. So once again, welcome everyone to Web3 Apps. And this weekend, irrespective of wherever you're joining from whatever country, your background, whether you are an expert or a beginner hacker, we highly welcome you this to event, because we have something for every one of you from all different backgrounds. So super excited to have you all. And once again, welcome to Web3 Apps. So we invite you to learn more about Web3 and experiment with our different tools and technologies that we have to offer. And also you could use the tools of your choice as well. So this event, and especially the Web3 app series of hackathon that we do, is mostly for you to learn about Web3 and experiment with different tools and technologies. So we see a different kind of projects. Some would be around health, some would be around education, some would be around logistics and security and all those things. So we just want you to learn about Web3 and experiment with different technologies. So that is the overall goal of this hackathon. And the other goal, apart from learning about different technology, is for you to work together this weekend. So this is a hackathon, and we highly encourage you to work with the team itself. So this is not a solo hackathon. We You can still submit a project solo, but we highly encourage you to work in a team. All right, I just grab a bottle of water. I am running a bit thirsty. Just give me 10 seconds of 20 seconds of break, and I'll just be back quickly. All right, sorry for the disturbance. So I am back, and let us continue with the opening ceremony. Again, like I said, feel free to hack on whatever project or the idea that you have, and also make sure to have fun and make some awesome friends as well. Because most of the time, hackathon is a place to meet awesome friends from not only from your college or your teammate, but also outside of your city, sometimes even outside of your country as well. So utilize the different team building channels that we have and the activities that we will host to meet and network with other people as well. And starting right now, all the MLHers will be active throughout the weekend. So entirety of the hackathon, there will be people to support you and assist you with whatever needs you may have. So regarding clearing your doubts or helping you in your project, mentorship, hosting fun games, we all are active, and you can come up with any questions, concerns, or just to hang out. And feel free to use the active MLHers tag. That is a specific tag that we have for all the MLHs who are active this weekend. So do not tag the @MLHers or any specific of us. Just use the active MLHer tag so that any one of us who is active at that moment will be able to answer your question. And with me, we also have Sasrika and Lavanya, who will be the MLHers that will be coaching this weekend. So feel free to tag us using the active MLHers role. And now talking about the Major League Hacking community. So for folks of you who are not aware about the MLH community, so we are the global hacker community, and we host and organize several different events. We support different university hackathons. We also have a lot of other divisions such as the Fellowship and the Global Hack Week. So we do a lot of things around the hacker community. And right now we are a family of more than 625,000 hackers just like you. And by being at this event, you are already a part of this family. So thanks for everyone for joining us this weekend and being a part of this number. So you are already over there. And by being at this event, you are also winning community points for your own college or the community that you have. So we encourage you to invite more friends from your community and your university so that you and your community gets more points. And at the end of every hacking season, we release the leaderboard of all the communities, and we also list the top communities over there. So if you want your community to be on the top, we invite you to invite more friends to events like this, and also the member event that we host physically or hybrid manner. So that is about the community points. Now, talking about the Global Hack Week, so unlike the regular hackathons that we normally partner with other university or like this one that we host ourselves, we also have the Global Hack Week. So this is a week-long event, I would say, and I would say it as a festival as well, because you get to learn so many amazing new technologies. So each of the Global Hack Week is based around specific theme. So we host Global Hack Week every month. It runs across for a week, and then it is based around a specific theme such as games, APIs, Web3s, and a lot of other things. So if you want to learn specific technology around a week, there will be a lot of amazing mentorship sessions, technical live streams, challenges as well for you to get some swags as well. And everyone who participate also receives some amazing postcards and stickers while learning. So that is a super fun way to learn, collaborate, and have fun. So we invite you to check out that as well at gsw.mls.io. So talking about the things that is happening this weekend. So the next 48 hours, so the hackathon period, it's jam-packed with a lot of activities, a lot of mini events and fun activities planned out for you all. So use this time to build project, learn new things, share what you have learned, and make some friends as well, like I already said in the beginning. And we have some special mini events planned for you all throughout this weekend. So join us in the one that is friendly to your time zone. So if you are from the APAC region and could not attend some of the mini event, that is totally fine, because we also have a lot of other mini events that is friendly for all the specific time zones. So do not worry if you are not able to attend one or two. Just make sure you attend the one that is suitable to your schedule and your time zone. So talking about the specifics of the mini event, first we have making better hacks faster with the GitHub Copilot mini event. And in this mini event, you get to learn about what GitHub Copilot is and how you can use this amazing AI assistant tool to improve your coding workflow, to make sure that you don't spend debugging that error for 3 hours and could fix that in 5 minutes or less than that. So our coach will be able to help you out to learn about GitHub Copilot in a wonderful manner. You will also see a live demo of it, and make sure to also grab the student developer pack if you don't have it, because if you have the student developer pack, then you get to use the Copilot for free of cost. So if you still don't have it, and make sure you go to the link hackp.ac/pack and claim your student developer pack. This workshop will be followed right after the opening ceremony, and this will happen on 9:30 a.m. Pacific time on Saturday. And if you are from the Indian Standard Time, then that will be 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Likewise, we also have the ideation workshop. So if you are struggling to finalize your project idea, or if you're just looking for some inspirations and ideas on what you should work this weekend, then we also have the ideation workshop on 11:30 a.m. Pacific time on Friday, and that will be 12 a.m. Eastern time on the 12 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So if you are up to that, then make sure you also join the ideation workshop. Likewise, we also have the mentorship session. So we not only have one mentorship session, this we also have the second mentorship session. So if you are struggling to complete your project or implement that specific feature using different Web3 technologies, or even it could be non-technical mentorship questions or guidance, then feel free to connect with us, and this will happen on our Discord server. So that will happen on 2:30 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday and 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Saturday itself. So make sure you join the mentorship session, whichever is friendly to your time zone. Likewise, we also have the fun mini event. So this is a type racer one. I guess you already know what it's going to be by the name. So it's a speed typing competition, but with some twist and some amazing surprises for you all. So that's going to happen on Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific time and 8:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So make sure you check out this mini event as well. Likewise, I already said, so we also have a second round of mentorship session. And again, if you have any doubts, want to resolve any queries, or if you need some assistance with your project, and then feel free to join the mentorship session too. Again, this will happen over the Discord server. So that's scheduled for 5:30 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday and 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time on Saturday itself. So speaking of Discord and all the activities, as well as all the communication that we will do this weekend, so everything that happens this weekend will be on the MLH community Discord. So if you have not already joined the MLH community Discord, then that is the place where you can chat, ask questions, and meet the entire community. So if you already have not, then please go to discord.mls.io and make sure to join the community server. And once you join the server, please also make sure to head over to channels and roles. So that will be on the top left of your Discord server channel list. And make sure to go over there and select Web3 apps, because that will give you the necessary role, and the role will have the permission to view the channels which are specific to Web3 apps this month. Please note that this is a very crucial step. I've seen a lot of hackers forget this step and do not see the channels for this weekend. So if you have joined the server, make sure to go to the channels and roles section on the channels list, which is at the top itself, and make sure to click on Web3 Apps April, and that will give you all the channels access for this weekend. So make sure you do this. That is super important. Again, like I said, please feel to use the active MLS tag and access any questions that you have in this entire process or during the entire hackathon. And also let us know you are here so that we can send you some amazing swag. For that, the steps necessary are to register for this event, which I guess already most of you are already past this stage. So if you already have not and you are still not late, then you can go to hackp.ac/web3apps and register to this event even now as well. So make sure you register to this event, and then once you register, you also need to check into the event. So starting now, you can already start checking into the event. So make sure you go to the specific link and click on check-in. So you need to be checked in as well. And finally, update your address at hackp.ac/address. So we need you to register and then check in, and finally provide us your address so that we can send you some postcards and stickers, and also a iDemo sticker which I'll just talk in a moment after the hackathon ends. So talking about the different tools that are available for this weekend and some of the amazing prizes, and let's talk about that. So first we have the best domain name from GoDaddy prize, and this is a really wonderful one because you just need to come up with a really cool domain name that is relevant to your project, and whoever used the most creativity in that will win the best domain name from GoDaddy registry. So you also get a free domain. And on top of that, if you are creative with that name, then you also get an amazing prize as well. So you can claim your domain at tech.study, and you need to enter a code which is available on the screen. And I've also posted it in the announcement channel. So that will be MLSAW 3P24. And if you enter this code, then you will be able to claim free domain from GoDaddy. So make sure you claim the domain as well. Likewise, we also have some awesome Web3 partner with us too. So starting with Flow, we have the best use of Flow award. So Flow is a Web3 tool that allows you to build different kind of applications and also deploy that application to the blockchain network. You can also use it to make sure that your payments are handled securely, and you can use that as a blockchain payment platform as well. So if you want to integrate any sort of blockchain or Web3 best payment solution for your application, then you can check out Flow as well. It is also used to deploy your Web3 apps as well. So yeah, make sure you check out the Flow tool, and if you make a best project out of it, then you'll also be able to win the $200 in Flow token. So all the information regarding what is Flow, how to get started with it, all the amazing guides and examples, as well as some tutorials, especially if you are a beginner, then all of this is available in hackp.ac/flow. If it will redirect you to a page which contains all this information. So make sure you check out Flow as well. Likewise, talking about the other prize that we have this weekend, the prize are not yet over. So we have the best domain name from GoDaddy and the best user flow, and on top of that, we have even more. So let's see if the prizes. Yeah. So the first other prize is the best use of Web3 in logistics. So if you come up with an idea around Web3 that is also solving some or the other logistics problem, then you are eligible for this prize as well. So logistics could involve a lot of transportation, shipments, handling of goods, and a lot of other physical items. Then please make sure you incorporate that, and make sure to tick this during your submission in dev post as well. So in dev post, you will be able to find the list of prizes that you want to offer. So if you are building a solution around logistics and using Web3 tools, then make sure you check that out, and you could be eligible to win the Web3 in logistic prize. Likewise, we also have the Web3 in education. So if you are building a solution which is useful in educating the hacker community or school students, children's, or university students, or anyone in general. So if you are using Web3 to build more accessible education, so making sure that everyone, regardless of their background, are able to learn something or any other creative idea that you might have, then if you're leveraging blockchain to do that, then your project is also eligible for the best use of Web3 in education prize. And yeah, make sure to just check the relevant price that you want to opt in during submission, and we will consider that for the prize. Again, summing up, the best use of Web3 in logistics wins the mini blenders prize, and the best use of Web3 in education will win the fitness tracker. So these were about the different prizes that we have for this weekend. Now talking about the different things that is going on outside of this weekend, right? So let us talk about the MLS fellowship as well. So if you are interested to work on some amazing real world projects, especially the production level projects from companies like Meta, then this is a really great program. So it is a 12-week internship alternative program that we like to say. You get to work on production open source projects with amazing great companies and with amazing peers as well. And on top of that, you also get stipend. So yeah, that is a real great opportunity, and it's 100% remote. So make sure you check this program, especially if you are more into open source contribution and want to work on real projects. So the next program or the cohort begins on May 20th. So check out the application and apply as soon as possible. So in order to learn all of that, you can go to hackp.ac/mls-fellowship. We also have a dedicated channel on our Discord server where you can ask a lot of questions about fellowship in particular. Likewise, now talking about the things that you will need to be successful this weekend. So the first thing that I really want to highlight here is the submission of your project and the demo. So regardless of the progress that you have made and the number of features or whatever you have thought you could have achieved, even if you could not achieve all of that, we just want you to submit that project regardless of the progress that you have made, because a lot of times some hackers might feel that they have not done enough or their project is not complete. That is totally fine, and we do not expect a complete working solution in this hackathon. We just want to see that if you have put in your effort and completed that project and submitted that to depo, so that we can see that, right? So that is the real motivation and intention of this hackathon. So just submit your project including a demo video, and by submitting a project, not only you are able to showcase what you have done and build this weekend, you are also able to claim this iDemo sticker as well. So everyone who submits a project in Depost will be able to get this iDemo sticker shipped directly to their address as well. So please make sure to submit your demo. Now talking about how you can create a great demo. So we generally ask you to create a 2-minute video. So just show us what you have built and not just a set of slides. So it could be a website, it could be a mobile application, it could be a hardware project or anything else, right? So just showcase what you have built. It could be a simple screen recording and you talking about your project and what you have built. We don't need super long slides or presentations from you. We don't expect that. We just want to see what you have built. So a real working demo, or even if not, whatever the progress you have made and the challenges that you have faced, the features of your project and the motivation behind it, that would really be cool. We just want to see what you have actually built in that 2 minute of recording. Likewise, please include the public repo URL of your project code. So we generally want you to host your we host your code in a public repo like GitHub or GitLab, and make sure to set the visibility to public. Sometimes hackers do forget this as well. So I highly recommend you to make sure you double check the visibility is set to public, so that we all can see your project code as well. So a 2-minute video, a project URL, and some descriptions about your project, the challenges, the features, and the motivation in the dev post is all that you need for a great demo. And the final deadline for your submissions will be 10 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday. And we all need to submit your project on dev post. The link for the dev post is hackp.ac/web3apps dev post, and this will take you to dev post where you can create your project, and you can always edit your project until the final deadline. So even if you submit a project, you can always edit the project details until the final deadline. So make sure you keep on updating your project details in dev post, and do not wait till the last moment to submit everything at the dev post. So that is my tip for you all. But on a serious note, MLS hackathons are a safe space for everyone, and by being at this event, you are all agreeing to the MLS code of conduct. So we want you to be respectful towards everyone. Harassment and hatred and any other sort of harassment will not be tolerated at all. And if you feel unsafe at any point of time, then please feel free to reach out to us. You can directly reach out to us using the active MLHS role, or if you are more comfortable by phone, then we also have a dedicated 24/7 active phone numbers. You can find the phone numbers in this specific link as well. So make sure you check that out and give us a ring. We will be able to help you with any other queries or any concerns that you may have. You can also email to us at incidents@mls.io if you find anything unsafe or anything that is against the code of conduct that you have all agreed to. So including the MLHers, the organizers, the participants, and everyone who is involved in the Web3 apps are responsible to follow the MLH code of conduct. So that is for all you to just have a welcoming and safe space for everyone. And again, I would like to welcome you all to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, where we are all updated. And we just want to keep in touch regarding different opportunities, events, and other information that we have from MLS to you all. Again, so let everyone know that you are working this weekend and hacking this weekend by using the hashtag Web3X and tagging at MLHacks if you are posting anything about this weekend on all the socials. So we would love to repost and reshare your post as well. So that is for the socials. And my again final advice for you all is to team up and have fun. So make sure you make a lot of friends, have fun while working on some really amazing projects. Talking about team building, we have a dedicated team building channel as well on Discord. So if you are a solo and if you are searching for your team, or if you already have a team of 2 or 3 and looking for additional teammate, then this is a great channel for you to connect with other hackers. Just introduce yourself and just mention if you are looking for a teammate or a team with some context. And often we find a lot of hackers get smashed through this channel and they build amazing team and even go to win the hackathon itself. So make sure you check out the team building channel and utilize to the full potential. So the hackathon times officially begins now, and you can always start hacking right away as well. But if you have any questions, concerns, or not sure where to begin, then I will be here for the next 10 minutes or so answering all your questions. So let us start the live Q&A right now. You can post your questions in the comments and I'll be answering them one by one. So feel free to fire me up with any of the questions that you may have. Okay, so let us see what we have got here. So we have people. Hi there, Alice. Alice says hello. All right. So I don't see much questions at the moment, but again, if you have questions, then just please feel free to post it on the YouTube comments or Twitch comment, whichever wherever you are watching from, and I would be able to answer your question. Even after the stream, if you have any questions, then we are active on Discord. But right now, if you have any questions, then I am up for it. Okay, so we have a question from Artemazian, if I pronounced that correctly. So, do we have to use Flow during this hackathon? Are we allowed to use Solana? So, the answer is no. You are not required to use Flow during this hackathon. It's one of the partner who is active this weekend. So if you use Flow, then you're also eligible for the best use of Flow prize. But it's totally fine to also go with Solana or any other Web3 tools and technologies. And I hope that answers your question. So it's not mandatory to use any of the technology. It's just that if you use this specific tools, then you also are eligible for the flow price that is active this weekend. So that is just the case. So if you're comfortable using Solana, then that is also totally fine. I hope that answers your questions. Do we have any more questions from anyone? Let me check the chat. Yes, that glad to help you. So there is another questions regarding will Solana be a sponsor of the fellowship? I believe this is a specific question for our fellowship team who will be able to answer you better in this question. So I would recommend you to post these questions on the Ask Fellowship channel over the Discord server. So there you will be able to get the answer for your question. All right, so do we have anything else? Let me pull up some background music in the meantime. All right. Thanks everyone. So I'll just wait for a minute then for all the other questions, and then we are just ready for the hackathon. Super excited to be with you all. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to help you out and welcome everyone once again to Web3 Apps. So you can all go ahead and start working on your amazing project, and we are super excited to see you all. All right, everyone. I guess we don't have. Okay, so we have one more question from Baivav. So choosing problem statements is completely on us, right? So that's a great question, and yes, the answer is yes. You can always choose the project that you want to build. We do not set a specific problem statement, so you are free to work on whatever idea or project you may have. So just a recommendation for you is to go with the Web3 technology and build something around Web3 because we want you to use this time to learn more about Web3. But again, that is just for the inspiration, and you're not required to work on anything specific in particular. But just make sure to check out our amazing prizes, and if you want, then you can align your project with those to claim some additional prize as well. Awesome. So, like I said, we do not have any specific theme. The theme is itself the Web3 technology. So, anything around the Web3 and blockchain technology would be super great. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. I hope we have come to the end of the opening ceremony, and I'll be there tomorrow for the mentorship session. And we also have a lot of other MLS codes who are active this weekend. They will be running a lot of amazing other sessions as well. So make sure you check out the mini event schedule, and we are all good to go. So bye bye, everyone. Have a great, great time ahead. I will just pull off my screen. Bye bye, everyone.